Okay, so I'm just going to ask a couple questions and answer them for you, and hopefully these are all the questions you would have. So, how many days a week does the average presenter, unique presenter work? And that all depends on you. That depends on how much you want to work. If you wanted to make it a full-time business, then you work full-time hours. If you want to make it a part-time business, you work part-time hours. If you want to make it a hobby, you work a couple hours. If you don't want to sell at all, if you just want to sell to friends and family, you just work whenever you want. It's totally up to you. You're the boss. You are in charge of your business. So you work whenever you want, however many hours you want. I will say, if you want to make this a career and make some real good money at it, then you have to work, regular, like you own a business. You'll have to work. You can't just work an hour a day and expect to, make thousands and thousands of dollars. But you just work it however you want. It's totally up to you. You're the boss. So, how much money would I make doing this business? And that, again, is up to you and how much you want to work. You make as little or as much as you want. If you want to make a ton of money, then you work your booty off and you make a ton of money. If you just need a little bit for groceries every month or just to pay that car payment, then you work, a few hours a week. It's all, again, dependent on you and putting the work in. If you want to make a lot of money, but you just think you could sit there and, and not really do much, or just post on Facebook once in a while, that's not, it's work. You have to work. It's a business, but it's fun work, and it's rewarding. So, okay. Oh, and also, something I always forget. This company pays you. You get paid 3 hours after a sale. You don't have to wait for a paycheck. You don't have to wait for another date. You don't have to wait till the end of the day. You sell something and you get paid 3 hours later. It gets transferred to this little unique card. You have a kind of a bank account with Paychecker, it's called, and all the money that you make 3 hours later, it gets put into that account, and then you can go out and use this card right after. Like, you go and use it 3 hours later. So if I sold a mascara in 3 hours, my money would be on this little card, and I could go to the gas station and buy some gas. And that's how it works. It's amazing. That's amazing. You don't have to wait for anything. It's right there. If you need milk one day, you go out and sell a mascara, and there's your milk 3 hours later. So that's one of the things I love about this. Okay, who pays for the hostess's free product? So whenever you do an online party or any kind of party, the hostess gets free product or half off product with certain sales, and you don't have to pay for that at all. That comes directly from the company. Company is in charge of all that and pays that out. So that doesn't come from your commission or any of your money. Sorry, I'm speeding through this. I'm trying to be done. How much does it cost to get my business started? That is a good question. It is $99 to get your business started, and that's it. No other fees. You don't have to pay for a website. You don't have to, a lot of companies, you have to pay for your website, a monthly fee. You don't have to buy any other kits. You don't have, there's no other fees. You don't have to pay for anything else. You might want to buy some of the makeup once in a while because you love it, but that too can come straight from you can get that for free. I get all of my makeup for free because all the parties that I do that aren't hosted by someone else, I host my own parties, and any sales I get myself go through that party, and I get hostess rewards. So I have a count of hundreds of dollars sitting there from all my parties that I've accumulated through the last 3 years. And so whenever I need makeup, I use that account, and I get all my makeup for free. So you don't even have to pay for your makeup if you do it that way. It doesn't, I know it sounds too good to be true, but it's not. $99, and that gets you a kit. You get this bag for $99, full, I don't have any makeup in here, I didn't have time to get that in there, but full of makeup plus your website and training and everything for $99. How do you know another business you can start for $99? Like, how can you start your own business? Like, if you were just to want to be a business owner and start your own business. That's one of the reasons I joined, because I always wanted to be a business owner, and I didn't know exactly what I wanted to do, and I didn't have the money to start one. So when this came along for $99, and it's makeup that I love, it was perfect. For $99, I can start my own business, and I run my own business. So $99, that's it. if you deactivate, there's no penalties, there's nothing like that. It's super easy. Do you have to keep inventory or make deliveries? And you do not. So you don't have to keep inventory, you don't have to keep stock. When someone places an order on your website, it's shipped directly from the company. So if you want to keep inventory, you can. If you want to keep stock, you can. I keep a little bit on hand for people like that are local and my friends that want a mascara, so I can just give it to them without them waiting. But you don't have to do that. That's just me. You don't have to keep inventory, you don't have to deliver anything. So that is all up to you. The company does it straight from their from their warehouses, and it's all done that way. Easy. They make this as easy as possible for you. Will I make money when I help other women start their business? You do not make money for other people joining your business or your team. So if any of you were to join, I don't make money off that. When you do make money is when you help the person on your team grow. So this comp plan, the way our CEO, who I love, who is amazing, like totally cares about the presenters, and you can see it in everything he does. He puts us first and appreciates us, and everything is done to make it easier and better for us. So, anyways, that was a side note. He made the comp plan. He's a super smart guy and did the comp plan so that you have to help your team grow in order for you to make any money. It's not a pyramid scheme, if that's what you're thinking. This is not a pyramid scheme. Pyramid schemes are illegal. Pyramid scheme is when someone is sitting at the top of a company and they're just sitting there doing nothing. And they're making money off all the people under them who are doing all the work, and they're doing nothing. And usually it's not a product that's being sold. It's like someone is selling, the rights to be able to sell a product kind of thing, like, or a membership to something. It's never like a solid product being sold. That's usually what the pyramid schemes are. And that person's just sitting there and their team's doing all the work and they get paid off them. That's not how this works. This is sort of like an inverted pyramid scheme. So the leader is kind of at the bottom and they are lifting their team up and they are helping their team grow. And for their team, you guys are for their team, when their team grows, that's how they grow. That's the only way that you can go anywhere and grow and promote and make more money, is to help your team grow and promote and make more money. So you help your team make more money, you make more money. That's just how it is. It's simple. And that's how he created it, so that you were working just as hard as your team, if not harder, and helping them so they have someone to help them grow, and then you in turn grow. So why did you choose this company over other direct sales companies? I tried Mary Kay a long time ago when we were first married, and we needed the money, and I failed at it. I failed before I even started. I had a launch party and nobody came. There was no internet like Facebook or anything back then, so it was just all done in person. No one came. I was in tears. I spent a lot of money that we didn't have, hundreds and hundreds of dollars, and nobody came, and I cried and I quit. So I said I would never do that again. And whenever a direct sales thing would come up and my husband would say, no, do not do it, and I wanted to, but I never did, because I remembered that until Unique came along. And I went to a party and saw the mascara, fell in love, and then found out that they are an online based company. And I was already super active on Facebook. I loved social media, and so I was like, why? I could give that a shot, I might as well try. The kit was $99. I was like, let's worth it, get all that makeup. And I posted one time on Facebook, and the rest is history. I love the whole online aspect of it, because I don't like to do things in person. I will do a party once in a while here for just my closest friends, but I just like the social media and the online part of it. So that was my main thing. I love the mission. They're here to empower and validate and uplift women, and they show that in everything they do. And it's amazing. They give out awards at convention for uplifting other women, and you wouldn't even believe the stuff. It's crazy. The CEOs are great people, and I can't say that enough. They just are. They're real great people. So I just fell in love with the company, and I won't ever leave. And talk to me about the support I'll receive as a new presenter. So you get training all over the place. There are trainings on the website. There's something called University, Y-O-U, University, and there's tons of videos. I haven't even gotten through them all. Tons of training videos from other presenters that have made it to the top or haven't even made it to the top yet, even just ones that are kind of in the middle, or doesn't matter. If they have great training. There is other presenters. You follow other presenters. They all have training on their pages. I have a group chat with all of my girls where we talk every day, and they're some of my best friends. So we talk almost every day. We try to talk every day. Sometimes I'm not great at that, but we chat about life or about the business, and you get training that way. My upline does trainings. My upline does a lot of trainings. And I can't even, there's trainings everywhere. YouTube, I mean, millions and millions and millions of videos. It's crazy. There would be no lack of training or support in this business. There's none. There's absolutely no way. It's everywhere. So, and then how do I get more information on this? So you just have to, it's easy. I'm a no pressure kind of person. I'm not gonna like push you. I'm not gonna bug you. If it's something you want to do, then you can message me, and you can just ask me questions and I'll answer them. I'm not gonna like push you into it. Like I said, I'm not gonna try to talk you into something you don't want to do, because I don't like that. I don't like to be talked into something I don't want to do. I don't like to be pushed or pressured. So I would not do that to you. If it's something you wanted to do just as a hobby, if it's something you just wanted the kit and to sell to family and friends, if it's something you really want to try to do to be able to stay home with your kids and to make money and actually be able to be at your kids' activities and whatever else you need to do, I'm here to support you and help you in that also. So all up to you, and you just message me. I'm always here and available, and I can give you any information you need. So no pressure. I will say that the kit is free shipping this month. I just want to point that out real quick. The kit's not usually free shipping, but it's $99 and free shipping for this month only. So just point that out, because this is a really good time to get it, because this kit has never been worth this much, and I'm not sure it ever will again. So that's not to press you or push you or anything. It's just a piece of information. So there's going to be another part still, so I'm going to post that right now after we get off of this. And thank you girls so much for joining. I just have to share. I have to share this amazing business and this amazing thing that has happened to me, because I've never had more confidence and more confidence. That's like the main thing. That's the thing that that's the tree trunk, and everything else is just a branch, kind of. Does that make sense? I don't know. But my confidence has always been a struggle for me, and I've never had more than I have now. This company has helped me tremendously in ways I can't even explain. So I have to share it, and I can't not share it for other women who need that and want that. So anyways, I will post the next part, and thank you girls for joining me. Message me if you need me, okay?